This might just be the most problematic Ninja Turtle figure I've got from NECA. Hey nerds, today we're checking out this 2 Scoops of Evil Leonardo figure from NECA, the TMNT cartoon line. Check that out. Let's get him out of the box with this. Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. If you were the big brother and you had a little brother, you did that at some point. At some point you had to have done that to your little brother. Especially growing up in the 80s and 90s. Set this over here. Check him out. And I knocking everything over. Alright, anyways. We're going to take a second here to, cut all this crap off of here so we can open this up, and we'll be right back. Alright nerds, we got our figure out of the box, and right off the bat I'm going to show you guys something. As I was taking it out of the box, this just popped right off. It's not glued on entirely. Is it a serious breakage or anything like that? No. But it is kind of annoying that, it just came right off. Anyways, we'll get a look at the figure now. Check out the head sculpt. Looking nice. Like the details right there. Get the real chain right here from the front to back. That's nice. All these spikes are actually got a nice little pokiness to them, including these ones down here. I like the way his legs and stuff are wrapped. The arms. Looks pretty cool. I'm loving this little foot soldier symbol on the shoulder. It's like a tattoo. It's indented in. That's kind of nice. Nice color on the shell. The shell is actually pretty hard. I think the other ones are kind of soft. So yeah, look at this right here. Eyeball gun here on the forearm, I guess, like a dart gun or something. Not exactly sure what that was for. Got the Shredder kind of shoulder pad, and then over here Shredder forearm guard. Shredder inspired. Love the mean angry face. Let's check out what else is in the packaging real quick before we go through articulation. We have this extra head here. Now on the box it shows, let's see here, we got on the top, you see that? Raph and Donnie have these heads on. So did they get turned evil too, and only Mikey was the last one left fighting to save them all? I don't know. So, but if the other 2 turtles were supposed to have this head, it should have came with 2 of them. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think? Let's see here. We got, of course, Leo has to have his katanas. Nice detail on these. Pretty basic. Some paint issues right there. Classic NECA quality. No big deal. Not surprised. We have this thing. I don't know what this is, like a mace. Whatever. It's what it is. What it is. And we have these 2 katana hands. Up there. Basic, simple katana hands. And then we have these hands, which I'm not sure exactly what these are for, because there's nothing big for him to hold. I guess I can kind of hold that. Not really. I guess you could make it like he's palming it. I don't know. Just grippy hands to grab some other stuff if you got other stuff from the hold. But yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot to this figure. He does come with this right here. What are they called? Lenticle? I forget what it's called. Those things where you see how you turn it and it changes. So that's cool. And what that's for is you got to, of course, have it. Donnie's portal generator. The portable portal. Yeah. So if you have that, it slides in there and you can use it. But if you don't have that, that piece would be useless to you. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. I didn't know it came with that. And let's see. Let's check out his articulation now. We got the feet right here. Look at that. Nice movement there on the ankles. We got the hips go all the way across. So you can get the ninja poses. Let's see. You got double jointed knees. This bottom one was really stiff. There we go. There. We have basically a thigh cut up inside. It's up inside the joint right there. Legs spin. Come out at that far. Pretty far. He practically does the splits. Almost. Let's see. Doesn't really kick too far forward or back. Let's see the front. Like I said, usually these are softer so they move. This one, it's not really, you're not really getting that movement like the other turtles I remember. They do have the same kind of rotation in there. See the joint? So it does turn a little bit. Some waist action. No crunch at all really in there off of that. Most of the crunch you're going to get is from his hips. Arm goes all the way around. The left arm goes all the way around, I should say. Goes up about that far. Got the bicep cut. We have the double jointed elbows. Let's see. There we go. Double jointed elbows. Look at those guns. Of course, the hand. Liking all the designs on this stuff. But now, the second problem area with this figure, after this one right here, which is just some glue. But anyways, the real problem area. This arm, it's almost useless. This shoulder pad here is restricting movement so much. It does go up. You can kind of get it to maybe go all the way around, but you're not going to get it to go out at all. That's all you got. It's not going anywhere. Oh, and that just broke off. So look, another piece that just glue just came off. Again, easy fix just to glue it back in. Or maybe it's meant to come off. I don't know. That one doesn't really bother me that much. Like I said, stuff like that I can live with. Stuff that can just be glued back in, like it wasn't done right at the factory, fine. But when it breaks, and you can't fix it, screw that shit. Anyways, back to the shoulder. There's no, the bicep cut clearly there, but you can't spin it. Now, I don't know, maybe you can heat this up and it gets soft enough to spin, but I feel like if I really pry it, it's going to pry that right off of there. See how it's glued in? So you're really not going to get much motion out of that bicep. You do got the double joint elbows, so like if you want him to shoot, like aim like he's like shooting that, you can't really get it straight, you know. So I don't know. That to me, that's a pretty significant design flaw that NECA usually is better about. I don't know what the deal is with this one, but yeah. And then let's see, the swords can actually, who does some swords on the back? See the shape? Wait, let me get the shapes right here. Yeah, it looks like they go this way. I don't know how far in you'd want to push them. I guess I can go all the way in. So you got that look. So that's cool. And these are sharp too. So yeah, just two issues. Things coming unglued and this shoulder. But otherwise, you know, decent figure, standard kind of NECA Ninja Turtle TMNT figure. Pretty cool. Decent range of motion on the head. I don't know if I got into that. You know, standard neck in there. The neck does spin at the base too. But yeah, not like you really need it. Pretty cool figure. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. We got this head right here, which I probably won't ever even use this head for anything. But this stuff definitely has to be glued back on. So yeah. I'm having some great luck with my figures lately, guys. one broke. A few with things just popping off, so let me know what you guys think in the comments.